Now let's start with a microscope. A microscope is a very basic and needed equipment in the laboratory. It has a natural or artificial light and a series of magnifying lenses to observe tiny specimens. Now let's move on to the next very common apparatus, the test tubes. They are usually cylindrical pipes made of glass with a circular opening on one side. It is used from storing to mixing reagents in any chemical or biological reactions. Now we have here another cylindrical utensil made of glass, the beaker, which is also used to store, mix, and heat liquid in the laboratory. They have a flat bottom like a typical glass with measurement indicators. One of the first introduced laboratory equipment among students is the magnifying glass. It is used to view enlarged or magnified images of objects or read the small calibrations marked on many equipments. The volumetric flask. This is one of the most important equipments of any laboratory, which is made up of glass and is calibrated to hold a precise volume of liquids at any precise temperature. In chemistry lab, it is mostly used in the preparation of standard solutions. Bunsen Burner. This apparatus produces a single open flame and it is used for heating and sterilization purposes in the various experiments conducted in the laboratory. Dropper is also known as a pasture pipette. It is a common small apparatus made up of plastic or glass cylinder having small nozzle on one side and a rubber holder on the other. It is used to put the liquids or solutions in any medium drop-wise when any reagent is required in an extremely small amount in a solution. Every laboratory is equipped with a basic thermometer as many times. Certain chemical or biological reactions can be carried out in any particular temperature range. It is used to measure the temperature of the required solution. Next are the tongs. Tongs are used to grasp and lift hot vessels and harmful substances during any kind of reaction taking place in the laboratory. To avoid fingers getting burned due to careless handling of hot or dangerous substances, better use tongs. Brushes. Not many people know it, but cleaning things are one of the biggest portions of everyday laboratory life. Brushes serve as the cleansing apparatus of the test tubes, as they are the only things that can get fit into the narrow-mouthed test tubes and other objects. The weighing machine or the scale. This is used to weigh or measure very small units of substances in terms of weight. Wash bottles. These are the laboratory consumables used for cleansing and sterilization process. They mostly contain distilled water, ethanol, or the ionized water. Weighing balance or the Newton meter. It is used to measure the weight of an object. It comes with a hook and it works on the principle of Hooke's law, according to which the force applied to an object is directly proportional to the extension provided that the elastic limit is not reached. Watch glass. It is made up of a concave piece of glass and is normally used to hold solids, evaporate liquids, and heat small quantities of different substances. Next are the funnels. Funnels are necessary equipment to pour substances and solutions in narrow-mouthed test tubes and conical flasks. Crucibles are made up of porcelain and are used to store and heat substances when required to be heated at high temperatures, since glasswares are not always suitable for such high heat. Litmus and filter papers. These two cannot be called apparatus in a proper way, but they serve as one of the most important and basic things that is required in the laboratory. The litmus paper serves to identify the pH of any solutions by changing color, whereas the filter papers serves in the filtration process. Goggles ensures the safety of your eyes when performing such experiments. And lastly, the laboratory coat. It ensures the safety of the body and clothing from accidental spills and splashes of harmful chemicals. And in the hands, we should use the latex gloves because chemicals like acids are very reactive and physical contact with such chemicals can cause severe burns. Science process skills help students to understand phenomena, answer questions, theories, and discover formations. They are also essential in developing new ideas and increase academic achievement in science learning. And that's all I have for today. I hope you've learned a lot, and thank you so much for listening. Until next time.